Hello, and welcome back to more Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3 Blind. Okay, I went ahead and I wasn't sure how many of these thingies to get. I just went ahead and got 9. And here we go. Rune Staff, okay. I'm assuming that it's only going to drop things for the characters that I have with me, I'm assuming. Oh man, it could be... when it said armor, I thought it meant chest armor. I was kind of hoping that I could get, like, the weapons and armor, like, Cuirass or whatever. But if it could be any armor piece, if it could be, like, a hairband, oh, that would suck. Well, it's a good thing I got 9. We'll see, how well equipped I can get. Also, I wonder if it has, like, duplicates. Oh, man, it's like loot boxes. Okay. Hopefully, don't get duplicates, man. I don't know. The fact that duplicates exist, I think, are, like, if you want to make loot boxes, okay, fine. But then they should have it where if you spend enough money, you'll eventually get everything. The fact that you can, like, you know, like, when you get something, it, like, takes it out of the pool of possible things to get. Oh, damn, wrong button, man. Yeah, actually, I haven't played this in a couple of days. I know the episode I put up yesterday... actually, I had that one made. I just spaced on putting it up. So actually, I haven't played this in a little while. Wait, did I get this? It's actually worse than what I have. Really? We got nothing for Miss Angela? God damn. Interesting. Why is, You seeing this? You would think the flail would be for Carly. And you'd think the staff would be for Angela. Yeah, I don't know. Can I not, like, can I actually not equip these? What happens if I hit the button? Okay, so I don't know why they're in Lysa's, oh, maybe if I picked a different class, maybe she'd be able to equip it, okay. Well, it sucks that it's, like, showing it to me, but I can't put it on, that blows. Okay, oh, damn it. Did I already check all your, things? I think I did. Boy, nothing for Miss Angela, that blows. And also, apparently I can get stuff for other classes, that sucks too. Oh, yeah, see, it just has blanks. Really? Okay, do I have anything I can equip? Okay, this is at least better. I feel like the Sage Robe should go to Carly or, Angela. I mean, Sage Robe? Come on, man. You really gonna tell me that Lyse was gonna have a class that was gonna, let her put that on? That can't be the only thing we got. Are you serious? Dude. Oh, I can put this on. Okay, 3 defense. Whoopee. Oh, so Lyse is like my tankiest character, if you could call it that. And then she's the one person that got the armor upgrade. Man, I don't know. Let's just go. I got 9. It wasn't that bad. I did abuse save states to get it, just to cut down on the time. Turns out you could cut it down pretty low. The time between or whatever. Okay, Holy Land, okay. I was just about to say, if the place to go is not, like, marked, I'm not gonna have any idea where to go. Oh man. Now it's all, like, messed up. Looks like the Dark World from Link to the Past. Is this even more dead than it was before, I wonder? I don't remember it being this, like, brown. Like, it looks like actually dead. Looks like a Metroid, like, came and sucked the life out of everything. Okay, I'm guessing it's different because we have, real enemies now, like, actual enemies. I wonder if these guys will give, like, a disproportionate amount of, like, gold or, experience. That'd be nice. But anyway, as I was saying a minute ago, you can actually you can like save state when you have the Rabbite King or whatever his name was. I actually don't even remember. And then if he drops a chest, then you can save state again, and then you can just open the chest and then just load it over and over again until you get the item you want. So by the time you get to the end, like you're literally just, you know, you can dial it in to where you're just checking chests like in quick succession until you get it. Oh, okay, but I did think it would be like a happy medium to just get like 9. But turns out I need a bunch more. Goddamn. I did learn a new spell too. I got Death Spell. Okay, not very creative with the name. But at least it's self-explanatory. You don't have to guess what it means. Like you had to guess in the first Final Fantasy game. There's a bunch of... I'm trying to think. Yeah, there's some of the spells you had to, like, Brack, B-R-A-K. You had to guess what that, like, you had to guess what that does. I'm pretty sure it turns out it was supposed to be break. They just only had, like, 4... They only had, like, 4 letters, so, like, all the spells had to fit within, 4 letters, I think. Wait, but didn't they have, like, Cure 1, Cure 2, and Cure 3 and stuff? Oh, wait, no, I think they still lowered it to 3 whenever they had to number it. Because I remember they had, like, Lit 2 and Lit 3, right? Dude, why won't this guy die? Do I have to use magic on him? I'm guessing Death Spell won't work. Let's just try this one. Yeah, Lice is the only one that can do any kind of damage on him. 892? Dude, that's super weak. Okay, let's see how much these guys do. Maybe there's like an enemy that's worth killing. How much was that? Was that a lot? Wait, what? Like, why are we even here? Oh, okay, I'm starting to remember now. Okay, we did the fight with Corrin last time. And I talked about, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to go into it for too long, but basically, I guess something I didn't mention is that when I had the when I cut out like 90% of my lying, it was easy for me to cut out the last 10. If you cut something down to like 90%, then going from 90 to 100 is actually pretty easy, and then that's why for me it was actually pretty easy. I listened to a CD called the Four Agreements, and one of the agreements was to do your best to be. Well, I think one of them was do your best, and then it, obviously it's more complex than that. It basically says your best will be different given the circumstances and given where you are with your life and your circumstance and your mindset and your health and whatnot. But as long as you do your best, then you can't ever, like, judge yourself, because if you did your best, if something didn't work out, then, like, what were you supposed to, like, what else could you have done? You did your best, so there's no reason to, like, emotionally punish yourself. My gosh, I didn't even notice that Carly was getting wrecked. Okay, Carly. We need you. We need you to get back on your feet so you can do 1 damage over and over again. Until I finally get tired of attacking with Lice and use a real spell. Let's try it on you, I guess? I don't know. But one of the other agreements was... So like, each one of these agreements, like, it goes into detail. I'm just oversimplifying it for time's sake and whatnot, but... They basically said to become impeccable with your word. God damn it. And then it goes into, like, detail about, like, why it's important to, like, not deceive other humans and whatnot. And actually, lying says, it just says more about yourself than it does, the other person, about whether or not they believe you, One thing I noticed, actually, is that ever since I made that adjustment, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know, people probably won't even believe me. I don't even get... I don't know, it sounds mean to say I don't give a shit, but it's one of those things where it's like, I can't control, like, what people think, you know? I can just control what I can control. And then that's circles back into something that is talked about in Buddhism, where they basically say, I mean, they mention it sort of in Christianity too, where they have that, what do you call it, serenity prayer or whatever, where it's like, give me the strength to, man, I don't know, I'm not a Christian, so like, basically means like things you can't control, like don't worry about them. Okay. So like when things don't go our way in life, we typically call that, we refer to that as a problem. But the thing is that if you worry about a problem, any time and mental energy you spend worrying about the problem, that's time and effort and mental energy that could have been spent solving the problem, you know? So there's like, so basically like you don't want to get like too stuck in those kinds of mindsets where you're like paralyzed by your fear or whatever, that that you're not able to take any action. You know, you're better off putting, I don't know, I'm kind of a, I don't want to say stoic guy, but my waves of it, like, my wavelength of, man, I don't fucking know how to describe it, but I don't want to say that, like, I don't feel emotions, but, like, but I guess on the spectrum, I guess I really don't. Like, I've watched people, I watch, like, Let's Players and stuff. Okay, you ever watch Ryukarm versus, like, Dashi, you know? Like, Dashi's kind of, like, you know, I don't know. I normally don't like rage gamers, but his comes from what I consider a real place. I mean, I've watched hundreds of his videos, and he doesn't do it unless there's, like, good reason to, you know? But, I don't know. I'm generally, like, just too mellow of a dude, I guess. I don't know. I have had some moments. I've had some moments where I literally shout in the mic and whatnot. A few of those. Not many, but... But, my point with that is that I seem to think that, like, I have a better grip on my emotional stability than the average person to begin with. So that whole, learning how to deal with your problems instead of just freaking out about them actually came easy to me as well. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, so yeah, I don't know. I probably come off as a... I don't know, it's not that I'm not expressive, it's just that, like... I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not... Like, if you watch videos about... Yeah, I think I've said this already. Or said something like it. Basically, in the YouTube community, like in the Let's Play community especially, you're supposed to... I mean, it's the same with... Why can't I go? Are some of these lily pads, like, dead? Can I not, like, cross? I could have swore that you used to be able to cross right there. But, like, if you watch YouTube videos, a lot of times they have, like, so much energy, and if you watch videos on how to make good YouTube videos, they always say, oh, always just be so bubbly and bursting and chipper and have all this energy and stuff. It's... Okay, this is definitely different. Oh, we're actually... Okay, so we actually have to go a different route. Okay, fair enough. Well, joke's on you. I didn't know the path to begin with, so ha! Alright. But, I don't know, I never was really into the forced positivity thing, you know? Like, I'm not here to be, like... I don't know, man. I'm not here to, like, show all this forced positivity, man. I'm here to be real, you know? I thought that was the whole idea, to, like, show your authentic personality. And my authentic personality is not over the top, you know, like a Jacksepticeye video. Top of the morning to you, blah, 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 you know, just super crazy loud, like, all the time. I mean, good on him if that's his style, but, I mean, you see, like, whenever you watch, like, a YouTube video and you imagine that the person's doing that, or, you know, you see the person doing that, you gotta imagine 10 seconds before he hit the record button, he was sitting there going, okay, energy, okay, here we go, bring the thunder, you know, okay, bubbly, bubbly, and then once they hit record, then suddenly they, you know, so you gotta keep in mind that those people are not like that all the time. They're just like they're just like trying to be entertaining by being energetic. I mean, I don't know, like, what is it about being energetic that makes you more entertaining? I don't know. I don't think it does. Ryukar is actually one of my favorite, like, YouTubers, and he's super chill. I mean, he's kind of like me. Like, he's not, like, he doesn't lack emotions, but, and, like, he shows frustration, and he laughs just fine, but he doesn't force it, and I think that's one of the things that is, like, super awesome about him, that he, like, stays true to himself. Instead of just saying, well, I'm doing this, you know, I'm making YouTube videos, therefore I have to fit into this bubble of how YouTubers are supposed to act. And yeah, he's up to, last I checked, he was up to like 350,000 subs, so he's actually starting to get a push from, oh damn it, I forgot. I don't know, I thought maybe something would activate, since I was sort of like led here. I think I gotta keep going though. Oh wait, can we save at these though? We can't, I'm pretty sure we can. Alright. Oh, and it's free heal, sweet. Okay, so if there's no better place in the game to grind, I could grind here, I suppose. I don't know. I feel like these enemies are slightly less annoying than the ones in Dragon's Hole. They're not, I'm not getting silenced all the time, and there's more room to, like, move around. I felt like I was in the Dragon Hole, I was, like, trying to push past enemies to, like, get past them. It was annoying. These jelly dudes, these jelly dudes kind of remind me of the guys from Link to the Past, where they're like jelly and then they like throw out like an after image. There was only a couple of them in the game. They were only in like 1 or 2 dungeons, I think. Actually no, I'm actually not sure if they had a name. But I feel like I've seen a similar enemy like that before. They weren't shaped like little men though. Okay, I can see that we can go across the lily pads. Let's go this way first, though. But yeah, I'm pretty sure when I started watching Ryukar, I think he had like less than 200. But yeah, he's gaining like over like 1,000 a day. I'm really happy for him. Oh man, it's one of those things where it's like every couple of weeks I'll check, and I'll be like, holy shit, like 20,000 more. What the fuck? Where'd that all come from? God damn. Speaking of goddamn, where am I supposed to go? Okay, gee, shut up. Oh, man. I feel like, the feeling that I'm feeling right now of just wanting to go, like, it's not even, like, what I'm trying to say is that if they would have made it where the enemies don't respawn for, like, 3 or 4 screens instead of 2, like, it's so not even worth killing these guys, because I'm trying to figure out where to go. I'm just gonna come back onto the screen and have to fight them again. So it's really, like, not even worth my time to, like, fight these. Like, I don't mind fighting dudes. I mean, you saw it. Like, I fought dudes for the whole, like, first, what, half of the game or whatever? But they're just gonna come back. So, like, there's no point in, like, fighting them. Like, I'm not clearing the way so that I can rapidly explore, you know. Did I just come from this way? I think I just came from here, didn't I? I went to both paths. Well, the thing is that now I have to, like, double check to see if there's, like, a path that I didn't see. Can I... Okay, I didn't know if we could do, like, a tiny hop across that. But nope, we got, like, a Dark Souls situation where it's, like, the equivalent of, like, a curb. I can't step over it. Okay, lily pads, I'm pretty sure that I checked. I don't know, I just have to double check. Okay. Did I check the left? Can I go left from here? I kind of wish that they would make it, like, more, like, obvious. Okay. I just didn't know that you couldn't move through that one patch of, like, plant, bush, grass thing or whatever. Okay, boy. This is shaping up to be an episode of me pushing past all the guys. But, yeah, anyway, the whole, like, line thing, I mean, I know I keep going back to it, but it's like, well, I got time to talk about it. What else am I going to talk about? I'm just walking through screens. Yeah, when I started the channel, I knew that at some point it was going to come up. Because it's kind of like, when you don't have things to talk about the game, then the people open up about themselves, that, you know, people talk about themselves. Which, actually, I don't mind. I don't know, actually, I guess everybody's different, but for me personally, when I watch Let's Players, yeah, I sort of like it when they kind of open up about themselves. And, maybe not everybody feels that way. And then there's some YouTubers that I watch where I've been watching, like, you know, same thing, like, hundreds of their videos. Like, I'm not even being, like, hyperbolic. Like, I watch so many Let's Plays that, I do watch slightly less now than I used to, but when I was watching, like, man, there was like a year where I did nothing but like watch Let's Plays, man. I really wanted to start this channel, but I couldn't stop watching Let's Plays long enough to like make my own channel, is kind of what happened. Like, I procrastinated starting this channel for like over a year. And during that year, all I did was like watch Let's Plays and jack off and go to work at Taco Bell, and like that was pretty much it. I wasn't even gaming. I wasn't even playing like any games myself. Not on any consistent basis or anything. Okay, this feels like a new screen. Okay, I can cross here. Okay, now that I'm in a new area, I'm just like trying to semi-pay attention for a second. But I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, there's some Let's Players that I've watched hundreds of their videos. Yeah, see, I didn't even finish that part of that sentence. And I don't know, like, anything about them. Like, they never talk about themselves. I don't know anything about... obviously you don't want to give out, like, personal information, but it's like... Yeah, I really don't care if people know that in the year 2002, I kept track of how many times I jacked off for the entire year. Actually, I talked about that in one of my other videos. Yeah, actually... The next non-RPG, or the next two non-RPG games, actually, I already have recorded. I did those with... One was with my roommate, and the other one was with my former roommate. And, yeah, both are really cool guys, by the way. Because, for one, you have to be a cool dude to earn the privilege of being my roommate, right? No, I'm just kidding. But, oh, damn, what was I going to say about that? I don't remember. Where am I supposed to go? Let's go... Okay, hold on. Let's go down and right. Did I go down across the lily pads? Okay, can I even find the screen I was just on with the lily pads? Okay, I remember being at the bottom of that screen. Can I go down from here? I can. Is this a new path? Okay, let's heal before we get too low. Why the hell can't Carly keep her health up, man? Then again, Lice is the one with the armor. How much of a boost was that? I'm pretty sure it was like a significant boost. It was like... Oh, what the frickin' lame-o garbage is this? Alright, whatever. Oh, thank you, game. It was like about... It was like more than like 15, wasn't it? Of a points of a boost or whatever. But, yeah, I was gonna say, I actually talked about that with, on one of the episodes of Pilot Wings that I made with Jake. Okay, so let's try to go... Okay. That plan failed. Down from here. Oh, I'm so lost, man. And one of these paths is the correct one. Which one is it? I don't freaking know. I was just finally starting to learn my way around the Mana Holy Land from just going back to the statue, the class change statue, so many times. And just when I was getting used to it, now they mixed it up. Mixed up the paths that you can go. I feel like this is like further in. What is that sound, by the way? Oh, this is just a stupid dead end. Oh, damn it. Okay. But, yeah, I really don't care. Obviously I'm not going to give away personal information, but I don't mind talking about any of the mistakes I made, or whatever, my life experiences and whatnot. Okay, at some point I gotta put another... You know what, let's just do it now. Because for all I know, there's not gonna be another save point. I can't... Alright, never mind. I was about to say we need to take another Angel Grail thing out. But I can't do that, because all these screens got stupid freaking enemies on them. I know I just went this way, but was there another path from here I could have gone? There is, I believe. Hey, here's that stupid path where we got blocked by that dumb rock. We got rock blocked. Did I go all this way just to wind up at the very beginning? Let's pause the episode until I figure out the correct path. Because I've already wandered around here enough. And let's just meet back when I figure out where to go. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Apparently, what we were supposed to do is we were supposed to kill all the guys in here, and then a path opens up. Because how the hell was I supposed to know that? Anyway, yeah, I eventually gave up and had to look it up. Yeah, I know my sense of direction isn't great. I'm pretty sure that it's not worse when I'm not talking. Or, you know, it's not worse when I am talking, I mean. Yeah, because I was pretty darn sure that we checked all the paths. And I was being, like, even, like, extra vigilant to see, like, sometimes the path openings aren't very wide or whatever. And they can, I'm pretty sure I overlooked at least one. Oh, wait, no, I overlooked the one in the ice cave, I remember now. But I don't think that me talking was making me, like not... I mean, I know it takes me longer than most people to, like map out a place, like, mentally. But, in terms of... Okay, yeah. Somehow I'm supposed to, like... I guess... Oh, whoopee. I guess I could have technically just, like, remembered that this was, like, the correct path to go, but... But, I mean, I haven't been here in so long that, like, how would the game expect me to remember? I don't know. But, boy... Yeah, I gave up and looked it up. Boy, you know what I really hate about the internet? I hate it when you know exactly what you're looking for, and then you type it in and it's not there. Like, we get so spoiled on having everything on the internet be... to be there. Yeah, I could find one map of the Holy Land when it's like when it's all green and whatnot. I couldn't find the map that like showed you this path with this like setup of having everything be like blocked off differently and whatnot. Not a single map. I actually had to look up I had to look up a YouTube video I watched in part of an HC Bailey video. Actually, for all the Let's Plays I've watched, I've never watched HC Bailey, but I have, like, I do watch his, I'm trying to think. Oh, wait, no, in the only other video of his that I've actually watched part of, and even then I didn't watch all of it, I needed to look something up in Terranigma that I ended up, I don't know if there wasn't a map for it, or maybe I just was smart and looked at a YouTube video first. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, it's because you assume that a game that's so beloved as this, that somebody, somewhere out there would have made a map of this place. Speaking of which, do I have to kill these guys? Is another magic path gonna open? So I don't remember, like, the path to go. Actually, when I looked at the other map, I'm pretty sure it was, like, you work your way, like, up and left from the, place where the statues were. So I'm guessing it's probably this way. Okay. But, yeah, we weren't trapped, so how was I supposed to know that a path was gonna open, you know? Man, it's really frustrating to have people going down so fast. Like, they die so fast. So, yeah, like, this time I didn't even see this path. Or, you know, last time that I checked up here, but magically I saw it the second time. I don't know. Also, dude was level 47, so... Maybe part of the reason I'm making it hard on myself is that I'm under-leveled, perhaps. But then again, HC Bailey, like, he doesn't screw around, man. He's, like, always, like, super prepared. So he was probably... There's a chance that he was actually over-leveled. So maybe we'll be okay, I don't know. Oh, hello. I don't want to talk to you. Not in the mood for your shenanigans, mister. I just got... man, I don't know. But, yeah, we'll do this next time. But yeah, it freaking, like, why is there not a map? I thought so many people love this game. Why is there not a map anywhere? Like, you would think, like, I was checking, like, websites and also Google Images. Like, sometimes they'll have, like, images of it. I even went to the, I forget what it's called, but it's like atlases. It's like, it's a website dedicated to maps of, like, every video game or whatever. And, it only had the world maps of the, or it had the map of the Holy Land, how you see it, like, in, like, mode 7, and then the world. I'm like, dude, it didn't have any dungeon maps or anything. Okay, anyway, we're here, and I checked another website that gave, like, up, down, left, right directions. That map was actually, or those directions were actually incorrect. There was an I actually emailed the dude. The dude left his email address. If you want to leave any feedback, I was like, yeah, double check your directions, please, because I'm frustrated and your directions are wrong. I wasn't a dick about it, but oh fuck, what was I gonna say? So basically, I checked several venues to find it, and it just blows my mind. Like, the internet has like any kind of porn you could possibly imagine, and yet a map of a game, and then to find directions, and then they're wrong. I'm like, dude, freaking. Anyway, in the next. Oh, what I was gonna say. See, that's the thing. See, whenever I'm cut like that, it gives me time to think of like all the loose ends of like all the tangents that I like started but didn't finish. I thought of one, but then I forgot that one already. God damn, there was one more thing I was gonna say. Oh, I remember. What I was gonna say is that, yeah, I know I keep going back to this, but I mean, I don't know. I was just gonna say that, yeah, ever since I made that shift, that I noticed that I don't really have, like, patience, when people lie to me now. I mean, if it's just a regular rando, then yeah, I don't give a fuck or whatever. But if it's like an actual friend, then it just, I don't know, like, the weight of what a lie is, it just, like, when you, like, read in depth, like, about it, like, when you read in detail about it, it really sinks in at some point. I mean, for me it did, that when you lie to someone, you're like betraying their trust. You know, like, that person trusts you, and you're just, like, betraying it for, like, a personal gain, or just to get away with something. And it's totally not cool, man. But yeah, it's like, what? If you're friends with someone, like, why would you lie to, like, your friends? Like, if it's someone you care about, you know, if it's someone you call your friend, why would you lie to them, man? You know, like, they're putting their trust in you, and then when you lie to them, you're just, like, betraying that trust. I mean, and that's totally not what friends do, man. So, I mean, I'm not trying to lecture any of y'all, but I'm just saying, like, for me, you know, I won't do it because I don't want to betray any of my friends' trust. And like I said, it started to, like, my patience for when people lie to me, you know, like, people I care about, has pretty much gone down to, like, 0. Because I'm just like, well, now it's a trust issue. It's like, well, if you're going to lie to me, now I can't trust you. So if I can't trust you, you don't get to be my friend. And that's kind of where I'm at with that. I'm just like, dude, I mean, I don't know. I don't like being betrayed, man. Well, the problem, you've probably heard this saying, but the problem with betrayal is that it always comes from, like, someone you trusted, you know? So that's kind of how I feel about that, and I don't know how people can just be okay with it. I mean, I've been in this kind of mindset now for a few years. It's kind of gotten to the point now to where, like, when other people's friends lie to them and then they're just okay with it, I'm just like, you know, what the fuck, dude? Like, how are you okay with that? Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to tell them to not be friends with who, you know, anyone can be friends with whoever they want, but I'm just saying, like, for me personally, like, it just, I mean, I guess I already said it. I'm just talking in circles now. I should just shut up and end the episode. So, in the next one, we'll go and either we'll try to kill the guy, maybe, maybe we're underleveled, maybe not, I don't know, we'll have to see. So, oh man, maybe it would suck if we were the correct level, but without the armor or whatever. Now we're, like, bone zoned. I don't know. Actually, with power down and mind down and defense down, maybe we'll be okay. I just have to remember to use the debuffs right off the bat. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.